Eagles. Kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Auburn's offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes the guy that'll be running the show. A quarterback that was highly sought after, and I think we're going to see the reason why in this one. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're going to run it to the right. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Sets his feet. It's Burns. Fires to the big fella. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 30. He's at the touchdown Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Eagles offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. Not a highly touted recruit, but what a job in camp to win the starting job here for the opener. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looks it in. He smashes his way through again. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The give to the left. Pass to 6. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Motion from the wide receiver. Sells the run, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The handoff. Smashes through the tackle. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Big fullback's got it. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Handoff to the lone back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And they can't make the connection. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not on the same page there. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Powers inside. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. They'll ride him again. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He gets a block. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Makes the grab. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Drops back. It's Burns. Pulls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Fresh center downs going to the air. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Sells to fake. It's complete on the right side. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Auburn going to work with another first down. quarterback will keep it. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Running to the left. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. 3rd and 8. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Burns. It's complete to the left. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Drops back on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down to the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into and try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB and he gets the safety.
Searching for space. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Burns. Turns it upfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. There he goes. Got the 1st down. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On target. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Good time to take a shot here with this quarterback. It's complete. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. Sells the run, looking to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck move or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. Pulled to the ground. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Auburn! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's past the sticks. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their 1st. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. 2nd and long here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Right side, it's Gregory. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. And he gets it away. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Sets his feet. It's Burns. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at UTEP taking on the number 25 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's the home team looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now to your game at Jordan-Hare Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
On the move. Going to try to get it himself. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. Going with the ground game left. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. They're going to ride this running back.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Bring him down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Finds his man on the RPO. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. They're all over it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Going to field this one in tight quarters. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Play action on 1st down. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It's a draw. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Burns. Out wide right, it's Eccles. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Quick handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll run it. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Hands it off on the counter. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the ground. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out of the backfield, the running back snags it, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Selling the fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Quinn. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. 3rd and long. A lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw, it's Burns. He's going to take off. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Nestles it in at the 35. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Snags it quickly on the left. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good job just to get rid of that one. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not a lot of room to field this one. And the returner will be knocked down. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Didn't even reach double digits on the scoreboard last week. They were challenged, and so far, much improved in this one. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Now they'll run the draw. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking to throw, it's Burns. Makes the grab. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab, it's Clark. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. From the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Just keeps slinging it. Got his man. At the end of that play, whistle's blowing as they check on an injured Tiger. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. The Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense was challenged after a poor showing last week, and they have answered the bell. Caught on the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Burns. Still looking. Quarterback gets past the marker. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Got him on the RPO. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Had to get rid of it quickly. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. Ball spotted at the 29, here they come on 3rd and short. The fake and wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Clark. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Reels it in. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Gain of 21 on the play. And 1st down for the offense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just add better players. More